I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you, Virgo, for the week of July 17, 2017. So I think I'm going to have to do a blog or something on that one. Okay, so this is an interesting week. There's a lot happening this week. I mean, it's all around your sign. So there's great influences to your sign in a lot of different areas. I mean, we have three squares. So traditionally, um, challenging and confronting in some ways, and squares can sort of break things down a little bit. And then, as it's breaking things down, there's the middle of all this week, there's a couple of trines, and that's sort of like almost a fateful scenario where as things sort of break down or you change or do some housekeeping, then the try and sort of put it all back together again and in a better way. And for you, the week starts off with the Sun and Mars in your area of friendships, social arrangements, and they're squaring with Uranus, so your connections that you have with people can really be a little bit strained, but only strained if there's stuff going on. So it gives you a chance to sort of repair relationships, and particularly if it's like a monetary situation or official business. On a love note, it can be about intimacy. So it does sort of allow you to build intimacy with someone, but in the process, it can be quite confronting doing it. So it's going to push you out of your comfort zone, perhaps make you feel a little bit vulnerable, okay? But what comes out of that is that you can change things and make them better. Get rid of some old emotional baggage and fill that space back in with more positive enlightenment. Okay, so that's the good news. And the sign right before yours, through this week and towards the end of the week, Mars and the Sun will move into this area to join your ruling planet, Mercury. And at the end of the week, the Moon will move in as well to join the Sun, and we'll have a new moon. So there's a great deal of opportunity for growth and for spirituality this week. Your instincts are going to be sharp. Pay attention to your intuition. That first sort of intuitive thought is generally the right one. When you start to go and start to analyze it, or pros and cons, then it sort of gets all mixed up. But it's a great. You can get some of those the aha moments of realization. So pay attention to that. And to do that, it means that you really need to put a little bit of time aside just for you. So some solo time, because when you fill every moment up, it's hard to get in touch with those realizations. And certainly this week, there's a real opportunity to do that. Now, especially also around your career, there's a great opportunity with meeting somebody who can help with a project that's going to turn out to be financially abundant. So that comes from a very nice trine between Venus and Jupiter. And this Venus and Jupiter is my most favorite two planets together. And so watch out for that. And then in your home and family area, there's likely to be some discussions or perhaps some rearrangements there too, or if something from the past comes up, you have an opportunity to look at that as well. And it's a favorable connection between Mercury and Saturn. So those discussions. So as I said, it's like some things are going to push you out of your comfort zone and change things. And then what comes out of that, as the pieces fall back into place, they fall back into place at a much more enlightened, much more positive and beneficial way. Okay, so that's the good news. All right, so I have selected the card for you from the James Van Praagh The Soul's Journey pack. And before I share that with you, I want to just tell you I still do have my readings sale on 20% off, because I redesigned my whole readings page. And on jenniferangel.com, go along and have a look. It's much easier to navigate through now, and also instead of having to choose between all the different sort of varieties, you can select. I will custom design your reading for you, okay? So you can select what you want. All right, so love and luck to you. And here's the card. It's like imagination. So certainly with all that activity in the sign before yours, it also sparks your imagination. You are already a highly creative person. And the affirmation is, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay, very, very excellent for Virgo. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.